Hi Minecraft 101 fans, welcome back. You'll have noticed that today we're starting Season 2 of Attack of the B-Team, and there's a good reason for that. Season 1 I was playing in a single player world, as you probably already know if you've been watching the series, and my file got borked. I tried everything, cannot fix it, cannot retrieve it. That world is gone. So unfortunately, but you know, it's okay because I was not entirely happy with that world. I was not in a good biome, didn't feel like I had a good setup going on. I wasn't really thrilled with it. So we started over, but as you can see, we've got quite the setup here. This is Doombot. He's one of the moderators from Banished Wings. Banished Hellion is Mike. He's one of the owners on Banished Wings, and then I don't know, I guess I got an honorary statue in the in the spawn. This is the Banished Wings version of a BTeam server. That's a separate server from the normal Banished Wings. It is whitelisted, so it's not just an open like Banished Wings is, but it's definitely been interesting. I've been playing for a little bit. I wanted to get established and get a base going, just because I didn't want to go through all the grindy stuff again. I didn't want you guys to have to watch me build and mess around. So today, I'm just going to give you a quick tour. Maybe we'll try to... Oh, I need Enderman. There's an Enderman down here. You'll notice I've got a cutlass already. I have been doing some building, as I mentioned. I really need ender pearls. Got him. It's kind of nice with a cutlass and the ability to fly. They don't always drop ender pearls, though, which kind of stinks. Oh, he did drop one. Okay, good. I want to make elevators so I can have the elevators in my base, and I'll show you how that works at some point. So yeah, this is spawn. Mike built this cool little spawn space. I am way far away from spawn, so we are not going to fly to my new base. We're actually going to use this really cool portal, which the guys set up. I have not done much with portals yet, but the guys, like I said, that made this, as you can see, we have portals to all our bases. Yeah, my son's on here too, mine till I puke, which is kind of funny. If you guys didn't know, that's it's kind of it's a joke, but it's a takeoff. He's got a BMX sticker because he rides BMX bikes, and it says pedal till you puke, which is also kind of a takeoff on running, because that's actually common in marathon runners. They'll run so far that they'll actually throw up, which is kind of gross. But so at any rate, that's where that came from. And yes, I have I just thought it was funny to make myself a statue here. Welcome to my world. So yeah, I've got my house pretty well built. As you can see, I've got my tinkers set up over here. All my stuff. And you guys have seen this before. We've done BTeam. I've got my witchery guarded started. That's going to be, I think, my big thing in this game is going to be witchery. So I really got set up. I put in a ton of sugar cane just so I can get going with an enchanting table and so on. And there's not a ton to my base. It's pretty much what you see here. I did leave this open on purpose just because it's convenient to come in here. This is my little storage room. I decided not to do a fancy storage system in this just because it's too much hassle for what I'm doing. I do want to get into the Food Plus mod, so I'm going to try to do some of those things. Excuse me, I drank my coffee, now I'm burping all over the place. I did make it into Tropicraft, as you can see. Got some corals and brought them back and made myself a fish tank just because it was fun. The fish do tend to make keep spawning and not despawning, and sometimes they escape the tank and go, for a little trip there. So I may have to make this bigger at some point, just to fit all the fish in there. Then this just goes out to my, to my smeltery. Makes it kind of convenient. I got some cows, some chickens. I picked up a couple of roasters. I've been breeding them. Probably about due to slaughter my chickens again. I do have a lot of them. I've got a little bit of a garden going back here. A little pond. Nothing too fancy. Trying to think. Okay, we're in a orchard, so we've got the apple trees and so on. I've brought over a few. Yeah, you can see I've got some zombies running around down here. I brought over a few trees, like a palm tree and a spruce, and I had a pine. They might not have grown. Okay, yeah, I see the saplings, and they just haven't grown up again yet. I had to bring one down because I needed wood. Yeah, that's a neat hat. So yeah, that's our. Oh, we got a couple slime juice, and we have neighbors. You may remember from the Banished Wings server, Dave and his 2 kids. They have created their base right next to ours, which is pretty cool. Which is why they don't have dial-up in the spawn. You just come to my base, and there you are. You're at Dave's base too. And they've got a little. This is my little garden patch over here, and they've got gardens as well. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty nice setup we've got here, I think. Plenty of room. My goodness, this area is just nothing but space. So we definitely. I love the trampoline over here. By the way, they got a little. When you jump on it, you bounce because it's slime blocks. Just such a silly little thing, but it's fun. Let's see. Got a witch's hut over here, which I've already explored. There's not too much in those witch huts. You can see my Tropicraft portal. In order to go to Tropicraft, you need to drink a pina colada at the bottom of this pool at sunset. Just a bit of a nuisance, but it does work, and I've been able to get there. In fact, the pranks have already started on this server. Doom was playing with the Flans mod, which is a mod that allows you to make guns, and thought it'd be cute to shoot me out of the air, so I returned the favor by going to the Tropicraft and getting a saber-toothed tiger and putting it in his base. So we've already started picking at each other a little bit, but you know, it's like I said, it's a whitelisted server. We're not going to have the problems with griefers that we had on the Banished Wings, which I am still playing that, by the way. I should mention that I have not been on Banished Wings recently because I've been so busy with work, and my daughter's in college, which means I get to play taxi, and yeah, so it's been a little crazy, but I am still playing, and I do intend to get back over there. Just have been really busy lately, so that's where we're at. I believe my witch's circle I'm going to put in this little circle area here. I know I'm going to be risking having mobs come in on me, but I really like this area. I think it's pretty. I think it's a good spot because I can grow a lot of trees right around the circle and so on, which is important to witchery. The altar draws on plants being around. I've done it before. My son has built one actually indoors and in a basement, and we surrounded it with leaf blocks, and it was effective. It worked, but I just like having it. The only thing is I got to watch out because creepers come in, and you know, they might blow up my circle, which would stink. So yeah, that's where we're at. Like I said, it's kind of nothing too fancy yet. Working on it. I've done quite a lot of mining, obviously. I've got a nice little ravine right here next door. Like I said, Dave and the kids have done quite a lot over here. Done a lot of exploring. Let's get the map up. You can see what we're at here. Let's see. You can see here's us and Dave. There's my little Tropicraft portal. I don't know if you can see everybody on the map. Probably not, only because I'm not entirely certain where everybody's bases are. I know my son's base is not far at all from me, and I think Mike and Doom are also not that far away. I think Mike ended up settling in the where the cherry trees are. I wonder what this purple thing is, and I wonder what that is on the water there. That might be somebody's base, but at any rate, I know Mike said he was in the cherry trees. He might be up further. I can't remember where they were. Okay, I think it's up in this area somewhere, maybe. I'm not sure, but at any rate, so we can always go through the portal if we want to visit somebody's base. That's not a big deal. There's a big chunk in the middle I haven't visited yet. I still got some exploring to do, but as you can see, you know, I've been quite a ways. Okay, there's the cherries, and there's Mike's base right there, in amongst the cherry trees. So yeah, you can see we've got quite a beautiful area. My son's base is somewhere near one of these what do you call Mystic Woods? Or, no, Ominous Woods. That's what it's called. Ominous Woods. In fact, that might be him right there. This little wooden thing here. I know he's got a wooden platform among the trees. So yeah, he's only a couple 100 blocks away. So that's where we're at. I know what I wanted to talk about before I forget. I've decided, since I follow so many YouTubers, and I really enjoy the people I follow. I have a lot of fun with them. I thought, how cool would it be if we could have a party and have everybody come and just have a giant like dance party or something. And I thought, you know how cool it would be to make statues of all my favorite YouTubers and have like a party on the roof thing going on. But I think if I'm going to do this, I really want to do it right. I want to do it with lights, music. I'm going to have to learn how to use note blocks. And I'm going to have to figure out some way to light this up. And I'm going to use the statues mod. As you can see, it makes some pretty cool statues. You can pose them pretty much infinitely when you make it. Once it's made, you can just add things to the, that they're holding or wearing. But, when you're making it, you can give it a pose, make it look like it's doing something. So how cool would that be to have like Generic B, Corrales, B00, of course. You can't have Jenny B without B00. Etho, Chimney Swift, all these guys that have really inspired me as a YouTuber. And even though I'm not ever going to be on their level, it's like most small YouTubers, I don't think I'm ever going to grow to that size. But, it'd just be fun to have some of these Minecrafter guys that I really enjoy watching on YouTube come to the party, so to speak. So I think that'll be a fun little project. I'm going to get working on that. And as soon as I come up with some kind of design, I'm not positive. I think I'm going to do it right here in the space on my roof, just because I think it'll look cool. But I'm not absolutely positive. I'll decide when I get that far how to do it. So yeah, that's where we're at, guys. I don't have a lot to do in BTeam that's not like grindy today. So as soon as I have a project that's not going to be just like watching me build something or watching me make tools or, that sort of thing, I will make some new episodes. And as soon as I have an adventure to go on, I do think I'm going to try to do some new things in BTeam. Like I said, I'm definitely going to do witchery. I have to really just make up my mind what I'm going to do in this series. And if you guys have suggestions, I'd love to hear them. And if I come up with any good pranks, I'll be sure to share those with you guys as well. I feel bad that we didn't get to... In fact, Doom probably kept that cat. Let's go have a look at it just to show you what kind of silliness we get up to. Let's see. Doom's house is over here. Dial. There it goes. And then you get the connection and you go. And all you need to do is connect to each other's houses. He's been doing a little bit on his house since I was here last. Holy cow. I guess he has been doing something with his house. Good grief. What on earth is this monstrosity? Well, next time he's on, I'll see if I can Skype him and we'll figure out what on earth he's got going on here. He's got it's like a missile silo going on up here. I'm a little scared to go down there. That must be some kind of... Oh, I think it's some kind of storage thing. Yeah, I bet that's what it is. It's some kind of storage unit. But at any rate, we'll ask him about it next time he's online. Looks like he's got a target painted. Oh, that's not his house. Yeah, heaven only knows what that is too. Yeah, like I said, when he's online, we'll get him on and talk about stuff like that. But I just wanted to see if he still has this cat. Let's see. That's his liquid XP. I know there's a way to get downstairs. Huh. Maybe not. Used to be a way to get downstairs. Maybe he blocked it off. Okay, well. I don't want to go poking around anywhere, extra, but... Huh. That's weird. I don't know what that does. Those are factory blocks, I think. Oh no, they're stone bricks. Okay. Something different. I'm afraid to touch anything. I don't want to break any of his stuff. Okay, well, we'll see the tiger another time. Maybe when he's online and can show me how to go downstairs in his... I hear his tree farm. He must have something, some kind of setup for you. I don't want to mess with the stuff. So, okay. Yeah, next time he's online, guys, we'll Skype him and see. Maybe get the whole base tour. So, yeah, this is our setup. And hopefully we're going to be doing some adventuring and not just, you know, like I said, not just me flying around talking to you while he, you know, putts around here. As soon as I come up with some projects, when I start getting my witchery stuff together, one of the things I do have to do fairly soon is go to the nether. So I'll definitely take you guys with me when I go to the nether. You can probably watch me get burned up or beat up by a spider, crapped on in some way, I'm sure. I'm pretty good at dying in these games. So, and if you haven't seen my new Hexit series, if you really like watching Call May get her butt kicked, the new Hexit series is the place to go. I've been getting slaughtered on a pretty regular basis in that game, so hopefully that's entertaining at least. So yeah, this is the new BTeam, and hopefully we'll have some fun with it and we'll do some good stuff. Like I said, if you guys have suggestions or ideas or anything you want to see, let me know. You know, I'm open to suggestions. Minecraft is one of those games that it's what you make out of it. So hopefully we'll make something fun. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.